Two V's crossing over each. Oh, that's a bad way to describe this. So, fuck. Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to We Were Here Too. You thought I was dead last time in the first game. Robot left me behind, but I'm back and I'm here with Bob this time.
Yes, and he's found a wonderful liege lord to pledge his service to.
Apparently so I'm a peasant, and
apparently I have deemed you a peasant.
Also, why are icons so blurry?
Are they blurry for you? They don't look blurry on my
They're blurry for me. It's
weird.
Really? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think in the last game you were the explorer and Robot was the librarian.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're in a similar situation here because I'm pretty sure the Lord is going to be similar to the librarian in some respect.
That would be my guess. It's a puzzle game, so it's like one person, and it requires you communicate with your partner. So like in the first one, Robot was a librarian. He was like reading different clues and telling me like what to do, and I would tell him what I'd see, and we'd try to like figure it out together.
It's a retcon.
Yeah,
it's a retcon. Now there's 4 people.
There's 4 people in the first game too, and 2 of them, yeah,
right.
This is very similar to the first thing, except it's like animated. The last one was just still pictures.
I guess in the first game there were 4 people too. It's just everyone got separated from each other.
Right.
Or like I guess that makes that real easy. Look to the east. The sun is burning bright. That looks like a different castle.
It's definitely a different castle. For sure. So where did the other 2 guys go? It was never really explained.
Dude, I have no idea. Okay, why? Oh, well, you're trapped.
I guess they sent us 2 to investigate while they waited outside.
Alright, so they just are. There's no pretense there. It's just like, here's a walkie-talkie. This is how you play the game.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
Their walk cycle is odd. Even inside, they have the same, like, I'm trudging through snow walk cycle.
Yeah. That's the only animation they could afford on this game.
Let's, get door open noise. There we go.
Yep.
Good old door open noise.
Alright.
Alright, I have a walkie-talkie in my hand.
So do I.
Alright. This does nothing because we've turned off the walkie-talkie noise.
Yeah, we don't want it echoing.
It's annoying because now it's going to be in the lower left hand of my screen the entire time, this stupid walkie-talkie.
Unequipped it?
Because the thing is, we're on Discord. We're not going to need the walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Alright, so what kind of room are you in? I'm in like a big ol' tomb, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, me too. I'll tell you what I see is like an altar with three what do you call them? Like 3 insignias that I can rotate. Like each why am I having trouble? Like imagine a slot machine, right? With 3 slots, and I can rotate them and get different insignias.
So it's like a combination lock.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And on the right-hand side is a red switch I can pull. So I have to set the symbols and then pull the switch.
Oh, okay. There are 3 caskets. Or wait. Maybe I'm over assuming because in the I told you I'm in a tomb. So there's a symbol here. Yep, there's one symbol. There's a symbol. Part of me thinks these are all the same. Oh nope, that's a different symbol. So there's a bunch of symbols in here, but there's only certain ones that have like a coffin underneath of them. So it's probably the ones that have the coffin are the right symbols. Is my guess.
I have some coffins lying around here, but none of them have like symbols or anything.
All right, so let me give you a symbol.
Yeah.
So one is a 3-headed man with 3 feet.
Okay, three-headed man with 3 feet. I'm looking through, see what I have. Oh, yeah, I found him.
Okay. And then, yeah, let's just start with that. And then you have an S with rain, 4 drops of rain around it in a circle.
S with 4 drops of rain. Let me check this one.
It's like an S, and then there's a line, and line in the 4 corners.
So I found the symbol. The problem is it's on the same like slot as the 3-headed man.
Huh.
So I can't pick.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind. This one.
You found it
also
on a
has...
different one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll put the S on this one.
Okay, and then 1 is a turtle on a platform.
I already have him up here. All right, I'm just gonna pull the lever.
All right, yeah. There we go. Pay line. Yeah, it just opened a door. And we got an achievement. So, checkpoint reached. Oh, shit. There are doors randomly opening here. That was scary, actually.
Is someone else there?
I might not be alone.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I have a book with a lot of things written in it. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this. You ready?
Okay, go for it.
So it's a book. It's like a letter. It's a book, but inside is like a handwritten letter, or whatever. And it says, "Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you, and I'm honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was on that summer night in the rose garden. I want you to remember I will always love you, and I want you to remember I will always be with you even when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever." But it doesn't have a name. It has some weird picture of like a lion. I don't know. So that's a letter.
All right. So who was it from and who was it to?
It was to B, dear B, like the letter B.
It was to who?
And there's no sign off. It just says
Todd?
"Love you forever," but there's no name.
There we go. I'm sorry. You cut out for a second. It was to who?
Oh, it was to B, the letter B. And
from?
It didn't say who it was from. It just said "Love you forever," but there's no name it signed off of.
All right, so I have a letter here. It's from B to C. Dear C, my love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars and as colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B. And then I have a diagram on the opposite page of candles. And each candle has a different number, I guess, on it. So yeah, they're like Roman numerals. I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. So different Roman numerals.
Okay, interesting.
On candles.
Hey, little thing. When you were reading the letter, how'd you leave that screen?
I hit escape.
Oh, okay.
You know, the escape button? The button that lets you escape from things?
I didn't think of that. Okay, so
Alright, oh, shit, okay, yeah, that's a weird symbol. Okay, so what do you have to play with around to, interact or do anything with?
Okay,
because I have, a big-ass altar and, a bunch of, side rooms that come off of this room.
Right. I will tell you, I'm not sure if maybe I'm the librarian, because I'm not sure if I have anything to play with.
I have a dagger.
I also found another book, but I can't seem to read it.
Ooh, and I found a blue symbol.
So, I'll tell you what I see is I see a pentagram or something, in the middle of the room.
Are there candles around it?
There are candles around it.
You can interact with those candles, probably, because I bet I can tell you what candle to light in what order.
I can turn the candles on, and each one, I guess each one's, well, they're not exactly aligned with these symbols. They're symbols surrounding the pentagram. It's not really a pentagram, but that's what I'm going to call it. But the candles are just...
Oh, I see the pentagram, I think, in a symbol.
Okay.
In a book I have here. So, I have another book here that is a picture of a big altar, and there are candles in it. It says the altar needs to be lighted by 6 candles. The magic symbols need to be embroidered within the tapestries with thread made out of an innocent's hair. To escape death, a great sacrifice needs to be made. And then on the opposite page, there's Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3 that appear to be some sort of ritual.
Yikes, this is getting complicated. So I do have 2 tapestries on either side, and they have...
Me too.
They have, like, symbols, like, it has all these lines connecting to circles, and inside the circles are different glyphs or whatever.
Okay.
I also have 6 candles surrounding this pentagram. I'm just gonna light them all.
No. I can tell you what order to light them in.
Okay.
Okay, because Phase 1, gather around my fellow friends and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. King, guard, ward, advisor, priest. So, that other book I had, remember I have candles that have Roman numerals on them? Alright, so...
Yeah.
Looking at it, are there 3 candles closest to you and 3 candles further from you? Is that the ordering of them?
They're all equally spaced around this pentagram.
Yeah, but if is there a single way to approach it that seems like you could denote a top from a bottom?
Not really. It's all like symmetrical in a circular way.
But like, what about using the room as a guide? Is there a way to say this candle is the bottom candle versus this candle is the top candle?
Sure. Like I could say the way I entered from.
Okay.
There's a candle directly like in front of me, so I could say that's a bottom.
One to the
candle.
left, one to the right, and then a top, and then one to the left and one to the right of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's use that as a guide, okay?
Okay.
So, number 1 is the bottom candle.
Okay.
Number 2 is the bottom left candle.
Bottom left.
Number 3 is the upper right candle.
Okay, so it's in the upper right corner to the right of the top candle, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's lit.
Number 4 is the bottom right candle.
Bottom right candle, okay.
Number 5 is the upper left candle.
Alright.
And then number 6 should be the upper candle.
Okay, that did something. Music changed.
Did it? Okay.
Oh, yeah, and there are symbols glowing on the tapestries.
Oh, my tapestry... Wait, I think my tapestries are glowing now, too. They are.
Yeah.
My tapestry symbols are glowing.
And earlier I couldn't access them, now I can. Is this a book I can read? There's a knife.
I still have a locked door here. Right, remember I have the full, like, ritual. Let me move on to Phase 2. I think lighting the lights was Phase 1.
Okay. Hey, I can also select the glyphs on the tapestry.
Okay.
Some of them, not all of them, for some reason.
Phase 2, bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so we shall never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Lenora, Katja, Amelia, Mike. And it says, the magic symbols need to be embroidered within the tapestries with thread made of an innocent's hair.
Okay. Any idea what that means?
So, you said you have, like, glyphs you can select, right?
Yeah.
They probably line up with the glyphs on the tapestries.
Well, I have glyphs I can select on the tapestries
I
themselves.
just have 2 tapestries. Each one has a glyph on it.
Oh, okay. Are they a red and blue tapestry?
Yes, they are.
Tell me what's on the red one.
The red one... Okay, so I'm going to have to be very descriptive here. It's
Okay.
at the bottom, it's a circle with an X going through it. And then a line coming up. That line is crossed horizontally by a line, and at the end of that line there's a U on either side. Coming back to the middle, it goes up, and then there's an arrow pointing up coming off that center line. And then coming up, then there's a horizontal line with nothing attached to it. And then coming up a little bit more, there's a curved horizontal line that curves up into a U crossing through the line with a circle on top of either end, and then the middle line continues up even further after that.
Okay, so I see what's going on. There are a bunch of glyphs, and I have to select them in sequence to make the final... I have to select 3 glyphs. It starts with that circle with an X through it.
Oh, to like combine to make
like
the
add
full
them
glyph.
and combine them. So by default, the circle with the X through it is first. So my next choices are the line going up with an arrow, and then a cross with an arrow intersecting it. A line going up with a U on top, but not at the very top, like kind of crossing 2/3 of the way through the line.
Okay.
And then the other option is a line going up, a U on the very top, a horizontal line going through the middle of the vertical line, and also a downward arrow going through the...
Well, it's not that one. There's no downward arrows.
Is there an upward arrow?
There is an upward arrow.
Okay, I think I'm going to pick this one. So, you said... what was above the horizontal line?
Which horizontal? There's 2 horizontal lines.
Try to
There's
describe it.
a lower horizontal line and a higher horizontal line.
What's the lower horizontal line?
The lower horizontal line has a U facing sideways out of either side of it.
Okay, got it. So that leaves one more thing. I think I got it. At the top, is there a U?
With a circle on either end?
Yeah.
That's it.
But the U kind of like intersects part of the vertical line, right?
It does.
It's not like on the very...
It's not on the top, no.
Okay, I got the red texture.
Okay, red sounds good from your description.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe it's easier if I tell you like what options
That's what we're
going
to do for this next one. Yeah. Except
So-
I'll tell you right now, this one's a scorpion.
Okay.
It's literally just a scorpion. This symbol is a
Maybe
scorpion.
Maybe I could just figure it out. Well, I'll tell you. So it starts with a curvy line,
Okay.
or just a line,
Like a J.
like a sidewards S.
Okay, yeah. I know what line you started with. I can see that on here.
So my options are a J with a circle on the end, on the right end, or
So
J
a wrong-facing J.
Yeah, it would be a wrong facing J. Yeah,
You know,
it
a
would
J,
be.
a perfectly normal J. You know, the ones that face right?
A mirror J.
Yeah.
And then a J. Oh, I bet this is the one. It's a J with a little triangle at the end, like a scorpion tail, maybe?
No. It's a J facing to the right with a circle on either end.
J facing to the right with a circle on either end. I don't have that option yet.
It's a
but maybe
right-facing J.
A correct facing J?
No. A J that, like, the curve goes down and to the right.
Gotcha. I think I got it, actually. And
Because then it's
so
a U with triangles at the top.
yeah, there's a U, and then at the in between the U is like a circle with a dot in the center.
There's no dot in the center.
Oh, okay. That's...
Oh, wait.
problem.
A U, there's a circle, but there's no dot in the center of the circle. It's just like a head. It looks
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
head of a scorpion.
I have that option.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got both of them right.
All right, is there like a confirm your option kind of thing there, or a switch you can throw or something?
I'm looking around. Door is closed. Is there a switch?
Man, this game tempts me with like a lot of like locked chests all around the area.
Yeah.
All right, we need to figure this one out because this one will be the last one of this recording. If we can, if we can get this tapestry thing figured out, then we're good.
I think I just have to get the tapestries correct, and it'll work. So I probably didn't get it quite right.
Okay.
Boy, these things are hard to explain, though.
Let's go back to the blue tapestry.
Okay, let me go back to the blue tapestry. So yeah, it's. I'll say it's a J, or a fish hook. Kind of like a fish hook.
Yeah.
Little triangle on the hook part.
No.
Right?
Circle.
Oh no.
Circle.
That's where I went wrong. That's where I went.
Yeah, when you said that it has a triangle like a scorpion tail, I said no, it has a circle.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Now we're good. There's a bunch of fire.
Oh god, yeah, some symbols lit up in the altar here.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's all kinds of symbols on this altar now.
Oh, okay, yep, I can select symbols on my altar as well.
Alright, let's see. Let me go back to the book real quick. See what it says for the final piece.
This is the last step.
Phase 3. With these knives and with these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice, we will roll and roam these lands forever. To escape death, great sacrifice needs to be made. Okay, I'm going to go to the center altar. Now, there are lines that are connected as like triangles, and then there are lines that are separate that just go off on their own way.
Okay.
And then there are symbols. So there are symbols going around in a circle. Like yes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 symbols.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have the same one.
All right. Now here's the thing. I have every symbol. So imagine a star where every symbol is connected to the symbol directly across from it. Right?
Sure.
So they're laid out in a circle, and every symbol has, so the lines go through the symbol, like you're cutting a pizza, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about
now here's the thing.
I've seen the same thing.
Some symbols are connected to the ones next to them, and some aren't. So sometimes it makes a triangle because some are connected to the line next to them, but some aren't, and it's just open. Like there's a gap.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can select 2 symbols in the circle and connect the lines between them.
Okay.
So which like adjacent symbols are connected?
Okay, so 2 V's crossing over each. Oh, that's a bad way to describe this. So, fuck. Okay. Two sideways V's crossing through each other at 2 points, so that it makes like a diamond in the center of them.
I got it.
Okay. That is connected to what looks like a very, very squashed hourglass that doesn't come to an X in the center.
Yep. Like an anvil?
Like an anvil, that's it.
Yeah.
Those 2 are connected.
Okay. I just connected them.
And then one I can only describe as a star.
As a star. Hold on, I'm going around.
Or like a grasshopper.
Maybe this one.
There's not like there's no open symbol in it. It's like just lines. There's no it's not the storm cloud. But
okay, I don't even have a storm cloud, I don't think.
We'll see. It's like it's a line and then there's an X going through it. So there's like an X and then a line going through the middle of the X.
Like a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. And then that is connected to the hourglass.
Yep.
Okay. And then the storm cloud, which is like a bunch of lines with like a lightning bolt coming out of it.
Is it? Oh, okay. Or like a lightning bolt striking the ground, sort of. That's
Well, I'm looking at it from the opposite direction, so to me it looks like a cloud shooting a lightning bolt.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
And then that is connected to the fish symbol.
Fish symbol. Okay.
It's like a diamond with a tail coming off of it.
Yep.
Those were all
And
the
then
connected
that
ones.
that fish symbol should be connected to the X with the horizontal line.
The X? What do you mean?
Remember the last symbol that was, you called it like a star or grasshopper or whatever?
Yeah, that's connected to the hourglass.
Is it also connected to the fish symbol?
No.
Okay, so it's making me, oh god, it's making me connect those two. And then when I tried to unconnect it, it turned everything off. So I need like, is there anything that's like one continuous line?
Oh
between all
fuck,
those
yes, there is a
symbols?
way to do a single continuous line that goes from the beginning to the end, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
That's what we need to do.
Shit, okay. So you have to go bam, 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 bam. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, it's like drawing a single symbol with one long line. Alright,
Yeah.
Todd, we're gonna pick up here next episode.
Okay.
Alright. Hey, if you
good.
want to see how we solve this puzzle, tune in next time. You've already solved the puzzle because you've looked at my screen already. Alright, take
Just
care.
pretend you didn't see that.
Yeah.
See ya.